I'm very interested in the future of the Ukraine Defense Contact Group, a group that you yourself created. I mean, what is the future of this, given that nobody knows what's going to happen after November under either administration that would take over? What will happen with this group? How do you consolidate what you have done, what has been done under your leadership, but even more of interest to the Ukrainians, do you have a sense after this last meeting that there's enough momentum to provide enough to help Ukraine tilt the balance on the battlefield, as is necessary, you yourself say, to someday move into discussions about ending the war?
Yeah, thanks, Terry. So we've been doing two things simultaneously. We're focused on providing Ukraine what it needs to be successful on a battlefield today as it tries to defend its sovereign territory. And it's been very successful at that. And I would remind everybody that Ukraine has taken on the largest military in Europe, and for 2.5 years, it has successfully defended its territory. And Putin has not achieved not one strategic objective that he set out to achieve. Kyiv is still stands. The Ukrainian government did not fold, and I could name a number of other things, but they have been very, very successful. So helping them defend in the current fight is one objective. The other objective is making sure that we help them get what's necessary to be able to defend against aggression in the future and deter aggression as well. And that's what the capability coalitions have been designed to do. As you know, we have an Air Force capability coalition. It was focused initially and still is focused on helping Ukraine get a fighter aircraft capability. And as you know, Ukraine now has an F-16 capability. We will continue to build upon that. There's an artillery capability coalition that's also being very successful, and it's helping Ukraine acquire the artillery systems and the munitions that it needs not only for today, but for the long haul as well. There's an IT coalition that helps make sure that Ukraine has what it needs to be able to function in the information space, information domain, and be effective. That IT coalition has been very effective, very impressive. There's a drone coalition. And so these coalitions are designed to ensure that at the end of the day, Ukraine has what it needs to be able to deter aggression and defend itself going forward. And thank you for bringing it up, because it's a thing that not many people pay attention to. But every day, we are building long-term capability for Ukraine. And you know, I have to applaud the work of our allies and partners who are leading some of these coalitions and rallying support for Ukraine and you know, digging deep to provide them what we think they'll need going forward. So I think that will help to spell success for Ukraine in the long haul. But I appreciate you bringing it up, Terry.